Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 3000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me guys. The holder of the WBA regular lightweight title, American Gervonta Davis, shared his opinion about a possible world champion of his weight, compatriot Devin Haney. If you remember, at one time Haney was just given a belt. He didn't win it. Also, remember how he became undisputable. He was just waiting for someone like Kambosos to beat Lopez. When Teofimo had belts, he didn't fight with him. It was as easy to organize a fight with Lopez as with Kambosos. Now he has all these belts, but people still don't know him. He can't even fight in his hometown because he doesn't sell arenas. This is not a champion, but a joke. He knows who the real champion is. I hope you understand what I mean, Davis said. Former world champion in two divisions Shakur Stevenson, who recently decided to rise to lightweight, said that in this weight category he wants to fight with Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis. I would like to fight Haney and then Davis. I think I just need to stay on my way. I'm going to the status of a superstar of paid broadcasts. As soon as I become one, all these dudes will line up with outstretched hands. That's how I look at it. Davis thinks the fighters just want to fight him. When we talk about him, it's a different situation for me. I just feel like he is the best and I want to fight the best. A lot of people just want to pick up a check for fighting with him. But this stuff doesn't last long. It all depends on how you fight, so fuck this fish shit, Stevenson said. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 3000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard, absolutely every day, and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Saul Álvarez makes his prediction for Gervonta Davis vs Garcia fight. Canelo has had his say on the agreed but not yet official scrap between Gervonta Davis and Garcia. The paid delighted boxing fans when they announced that they would face off in April, putting an end to a long period of the top talent in and around the 135-pound weight class not fighting each other. With that in mind, it's one of the most hyped fights of the year by a long way, and the intrigue is heightened by the fighters being two genial talents with a punch of highlight reel knockout between them. Predictions are coming thick and fast, and Canelo is the latest to pick his winner. The undisputed super middleweight champ told ES News he is choosing Tank Davis to come out on top of a close contest. I think Tank has more experience, he's got more things in his boxing skills. I think Tank, but it's gonna be a good fight. Canelo has experience with Garcia in the form of some gym time underneath the same trainer. Garcia linked up with Eddie Reynoso for 5 training camps before making the switch to Joe Guzan. As per ESPN, he claimed Reynoso didn't have time for him, a strong hint that the trainer puts more focus on his superstar attraction, Saul Álvarez. In response, the Mexican said told Dazn that Garcia was ungrateful and criticized him for speaking a lot when he had accomplished nothing. As for Tank, Canelo has a much more cordial relationship, the only real public interaction being praise of his fighting style. Jake Paul predicts Garcia's fate against Gervonta Davis. On April 15, two of the world's best lightweights of recent times, Garcia and Gervonta Davis, will lock arms inside the ring. While Garcia has reigned among other the WBC silver light and interim lightweight titles, Davis possesses the WBA world lightweight title in boxing. Both fighters are undefeated and are at the peak of their careers, inscribing respective legacies. Now that Garcia vs Davis is finally confirmed and close to coming to fruition on April 15th, Jake Paul predicted Garcia's fate against Davis. In one of his stories, the problem child, answering who he got between Garcia and Davis, replied that he picked Ryan Garcia for the win. Jake Paul's views is synonymous with Oscar de la Hoya, who early predicted for his boy Garcia an obvious win. Not only did Paul believe that Garcia will win, he even declared the fashion in which he saw Garcia conquer Davis. In an impressive observation given through statistics, Garcia has won 82.61% of his fights via knockout in pro boxing, whereas Davis, as registered on BoxRec, has 92.86% of his fights, ending with a knockout victory to his credits. Despite that, Garcia is taller and subsequently enjoys a better reach. According to Jake Paul, irrespective of what Davis has done in boxing, Garcia will knock Tang out in April. On January 8, 2022, the problem child declared that Ryan Garcia will knock Gervonta Davis out in a tweet. However, after defeating actor Luis Garcia, Davis responded to Paul's prediction for April 15. At a post-fight conference of Luis Garcia vs. Tank, Davis branded both Paul and Garcia as clones. Jake Paul is a clone and Ryan is a bigger clone. Tell him to get ready, said Davis. What is your response to Paul's prediction for Garcia vs. Davis? Let us know in the comments below. But Oscar de la Hoya, the Hall of Fame fighter and CEO of Golden Boy Promotions, created somewhat of a commotion Saturday when he put out a tweet issuing a Monday demand for a signing contract from the Premier Boxing Champions and the Davis, or he would walk away and the fight wouldn't happen. That tweet raised more than a few eyebrows, but on Tuesday, De La Hoya posed with Garcia in the GBB offices holding what appeared to be a contract. He wrote, "Devil is in the details. April 15, let's go." He then tagged Garcia and Davis in the post. Eric Gomez, who confirmed that his company had received the deal from PBC and that lawyers were going through it. It means the fight is all but official now. Steven Espinosa, the president of Showtime Sports, used to be De La Hoya's attorney and negotiated many of his fight deals. Espinosa told Fight Hub TV that it was common for De La Hoya to sign deals as late as the week of the fight, but Espinosa said everything had been agreed upon in November, when Davis and Garcia tweeted it was done. On the day that they had announced it, the fighters announced that they had a deal. Everyone was in agreement. DAZN, Golden Boy, Showtime, BBC, everybody was comfortable with the fighters saying, "We have a deal," Espinosa said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.